You'd be surprised to learn that more than half of the world's population lives in cities most of us have never even heard of. Yet millions of people reside in these places. Yes, today we are going to explore some cities that, after seeing them, will make you wonder if they are from another world. So without further ado, let's begin. The first unusual city on our list is Ahmadiyya. At first glance, anyone would think it's a photoshopped image. Ahmadiyya was built during a time when it was customary to construct settlements on high ground. The primary reason was to protect the city from enemies. The city itself isn't very large, and there's only a single, narrow staircase carved into the rock that serves as an entrance. Approximately 11,000 people, a mix of Muslims and Christians, live in this city. Interestingly, despite its small size, Ahmadiyya offers all the essential services, from restaurants to police and other security services. While agriculture is the main source of income for the local population, they are trying to get their city registered as a UNESCO World Heritage Site to attract more tourists. Next, we move to a city that quickly went viral on social media due to its breathtaking view. Many people initially thought it was a work of computer graphics. But no, this beautiful city, surrounded by mountains, is located in Yanqing, China. The city is built along the banks of a river that meanders through the mountains. Around 40,000 people live here. This city, which looks like it's straight out of a fantasy world, recently gained widespread attention through the internet. Surprisingly, there are several bridges in the city. However, bringing in necessary supplies from outside is still a challenge due to the frequent rain that this region experiences year-round. The residents primarily rely on rice cultivation or providing tourism services for their livelihoods. The stunning natural beauty of the mountains around this city attracts a large number of tourists every year, which keeps the city's economy thriving. However, the city does face some challenges, such as landslides or the risk of flooding due to heavy rains. Despite everything, the residents cannot imagine leaving this place because their ancestors have lived here for hundreds of years. The next city on our list is one of the largest cities in the world, yet very little is known about it outside of China. You may have seen videos on social media where a train passes through the middle of a building. Well, this is that city. Nearly everything in Chongqing, China, grows at an astonishing rate. In the blink of an eye, old massive buildings are demolished and new ones are constructed. The countless skyscrapers and cutting-edge technology in the city will make anyone feel like they've stepped into the future. There are about 200 train stations throughout the city, and these monorail trains pass through residential buildings. The most fascinating thing is that it doesn't bother the residents at all. This is because a special noise cancellation technology is used when building the stations. According to the 2022 census, the population of this city was around 22.8 million, and it's estimated that this number has now surpassed 24 million, which is more than the population of many countries. The next city on our list is possibly one of the strangest and most eerie cities in the United States. About 73% of the area here is made up of graveyards. To begin with, there are approximately 1,000 mass graves in this city. This is not an exaggerated number at all. Due to this sheer number, the city is often called the City of the Dead. Nearly 500,000 people are buried here. The primary reason behind so many burials in one place is that it's much more expensive to bury someone elsewhere in the city. As unbelievable as it sounds, around 100 years ago, the remains of about 150 people were exhumed and reburied here. Since then, it's been known as the City of the Dead. The final city on our list is an underground city. Located in the Australian desert, this city contains about 30% of the world's opal reserves. Opal is a very valuable gemstone, and people originally settled here for opal mining. However, with temperatures in the desert often exceeding 45 degrees Celsius, and without any air conditioning, it became extremely difficult for the miners to survive. To solve this problem, they decided to dig underground and establish their homes there. Each home has all the modern amenities you would find in any typical apartment: kitchens, living rooms, bathrooms, and bedrooms. While temperatures soar above 40 degrees Celsius in the desert, these underground homes remain at a comfortable 23 degrees. Compared to other cities, this city also has a remarkably low crime rate, as the residents know each other well. Moreover, the city's economy relies heavily on tourists. Overall, despite its unusual appearance, this city is far more livable than it seems.